Welcome. This is Mushene Sports. You're of course in time for the greatest special in East and Central Africa. I am a captain, Tony Kwalanda. We shall be cruising at 36,000 feet above sea level. Wait. This is Tony Kwalanda. You are on centered. Yes, I irritate so many people, and I don't give a bit about it. By the way, you get irritated, shauri yako. There are many people you irritate. Uta-irritate mama mboga, uta-irritate mtu wa matatu, uta-irritate landlord, uta-irritate. Juzi nili-irritate nani by the way? I irritated do. Hata sahi kwa social media, una-irritate the things that you do on social media. For example, when you're of course showing your love and stuff. Those are things, natural things. But mtu atasema, sijui mtaachana. I irritate so many people, and you'll see it from people. But do I give a bit? I don't. Tony Kwalanda is in midlife crisis, 36 years old. Hapo unapatanga mix ya vitu bingi. But Tony Kwalanda is of course 36 years old. I'm Luya, to be specific, I'm Kabras. I come from Kakamega County. Of course, Kabras are the only handsome sub-tribe in Luya, if you didn't know by the Google. Hata ukienda kwa Google, itakwambia Kabras, after the next one will be handsome. That's basically what it is. So I'm a God-loving person. And right now, as you can see, I'm off the market. Nilitafuta internship. That time, of course, I was still in Daystar doing my diploma, crossing over to degree. Then there was an editor known as Brian Agina, who by then, of course, was a former Daystar, na alikuwa editor wa sports by then. So nikamwambia nipatie internship, and of course he believed in me. Akanipatia. Those are the days where njoka unakumbuka ulifanya, you were carrying cameras, you were scripting yourself, you were voicing. Now, we were the drivers, we were the editors, we were the anchors of a 30-minute eyewitness sport news. So basically, I could do all those things. I could write, I could do camera work, I could present, I could do everything. So that's of course how I landed it, and it was very easy for me to get that particular internship. I did it for those 4 months. Then we did 5 months without pay. Ile kusema ati probation nini. Even after those 5 months, bado tu utukwa tunalipwa those days, but it really shaped who I am right now. Indeed, those outgoing things, and I have to thank my drama teacher back in high school. These two things, because I was in drama, acting, doing the poetry and all those things. Those are things, of course, that they gave me that energy and the edge over the rest. Because watu wanakuanga waoga, unakuja pale, huwezi fanya nini, unauliza maswali. But I'm going, I do stuff that, of course, other people cannot do. So that's exactly the reason why I was a cut above the rest. Yeah, I remember people are saying, Tony, you're copying Jeff. Yeah, by the way, if copying can give me and put bread on my table and make me be a cut above the rest, I will do that. By the way, fake it until you make it. And of course, I was faking someone who, like Jeff Kwenange, is someone who has been in the industry. He has worked across the world, and right now he's still the people that people talk about. He's all over. My friendship. If you can fake Kwalanda or act like Kwalanda to put food on your table, by the way, do it. That's why people got irritated. And Jeff told me one thing. People one day, they will hate you. But one day, they will get tired and just accept who you are. Whether you are faking or acting or just being like someone else. As I've told you, as in do something, there will be those who will hate you. That's part of life. But definitely those who hate you, they will slowly shift towards that bracket of people who like you. So I did it, and I wanted people, because I want to do my stories, I want to do sports in a way that people will enjoy sports. I mean, sports is not about results anymore. And most people right now who watch or do get into sports, like women don't like sports. However, look at my niche. I shifted from just talking to men. Now I am talking to women. Women love the Mushenes. Now that's why first we introduced the thing about Mushene. They love the two stories, the salon. The two stories are huyu mbaba Ronaldo anakuanga na dem. Na huyo dem anakuanga amevaaje? Hizo viatu za kuanga aje? So when you start speaking about those kind of stuff, ladies will start now going towards that because hapa simuko na mdheu learn to know nikivaa hizo rubber shoes za white kutakwaje wazee. When you tell them those stories in football, they will like it. So I did it in a kind of an entertainment kind of style. And people have been very critical about this. So many, my former bosses, current, walichoka na mimi wakaniacha. But at the end of the day, I'm benefiting it from it. I've gotten endorsements. I'm getting whatever's here and there. And I'm getting jobs here and there because of my outgoing, my mudomo, and just to the kanish. Kuna kakitu tu Kwalanda alifanya saika na guzanga watu somewhere. Childhood. Wacha tu nikuambie ukweli. Mimi nililelewa I was raised by a teacher. So if you know a teacher, alikuwa mathematics teacher mama yangu. I was raised single-handed. So kuanga unaenda unafanya homework, unatoka shule, you are structured. On weekends you are playing golf or swimming or training for something. Na uende kukatiana huko hivyo urudi nyumbani. So basically I'm very surprised. I'm looking at my childhood now. I'm a bit off, but of course my childhood was like a springboard to this. Yeah, I mean, come to just outgoing. I like doing a lot of activities. That's why I was in football, I was in swimming, I was in basketball, I was in golf. Yes, kukatana nimekatiana pia niko mtu mdogo. Cha mama na cha baba nimecheza. Yeah, so I've lived the life, the full life. Siwezi kukudanganya, nimelive yote. Cha mama ile mnatengeneza nyumba ya inatonga nini? Tandarua. Hiyo ni watu wa siku hizi. But sisi kwa tunaweka ile tunakata matawi ya ndizi, mnafunika, mnaweka tu bamboo sticks, mnaweka huko ndani. Tony ndio baba wa nyumba. So kuna bedroom huko mnapika kwa ile tini ya. Unajua baadhi hizi tini za blue band zilikuanga na ile ya chuma. So mnapika mboga hata iko. Kwa nauma na tumbo lakini hata ndio maana hatuwezi pata covid saa hii. So tunafanya hizo vitu mnalala kwa ni as in those are the things I've lived. Mimi nimelive my life. Yaani ya utotoni, hautanidanganya. Ni venye tu una time otherwise ningekuambia zote.
Niko na time.
I come from the Kwalanda. Kwalanda is a very famous name in Western Kenya, especially in a town known as Malava. It's 20 kilometers of there around between Kakamega and going to Webuye. Now, my family, my mom was separated from my dad. So my dad alikuwa peke yake na Kakamega and stuff like that. And yes, so I was raised alone. Apparently my mom unfortunately passed on in 1997. I was still in class 8. Karibu ilikuwa miezi kadhaa nifanye KCPE. Well, that happened. Now that forced me to go back to live with my parents, my father. Now, of course, I was circumcised when I was in class 5. Watu wa Western wanajua tunaendanga tunachapa ile those things we do. Apparently after leaving, life really changed when my mother passed on because that's my daily bread. That was my everything. Yeah. Now going to live with a father you had not lived before. That was tricky, man. That was tricky. And my father is polygamous. Akona several wives. Waliwe in the house. Tuko na energy. So and my father he took me in, akanipeleka high school, tukasoma nini and stuff like that. But my living, it was culture shock. Living now with so many other stepbrothers, stepsisters, it was very difficult for them even to accept you. I had not even known Luya. I was raised by Mother. Mother alikuwa English, Kiswahili, English. You have to speak Queen's language. Ushago, you have to speak Lunje. Ni watu wamelelewa whatever uko hivyo. Now, let me tell you something people don't know. I never got any pocket money after my mom passed away. Mimi nilikuwa nimezoea mom, sipata pocket money, niende golf anakupatia. Now, in my father's tukienda kwa compound, hakuna pocket money mzae. People there used to be given shambas when they're still like 8 years, 10 years old. Wapate pocket money yao. Hivyo, mzee atalipa school fees, but when utapata sijui pesa ya nywele, sijui utapata pesa kwenda kukatia kina Ruth, when utapata pesa sijui kwenda kupeleka wapi mahepi, wewe mwenyewe utatafuta hiyo pesa mwenyewe. So I thought after high school, by the way, after high school, my father told me, I'm not teaching you again. I'm not taking you anywhere else beyond this because I don't have any money to take you to college. Mimi ni nani? Nilichoma makaa, nilikata miti zake kadhaa, nikatengeneza makaa, nikapata fare 500, nikakuja Nairobi kutafuta aunti yangu niende college. Hey, that one did. That was the turning point in my life. Ile ya mzee amesema sina sikulipi pesa yote, but mimi mwenyewe nikajisema I'm taking this bull by the horns. nikakuja Nairobi. That was of course a very good turning point for me. Nikakuja Nairobi, my aunties took me in. It was difficult kuishi na mtu unajua wajazoea. Yaani auntie yako anakupata na kwa mlango ati anafungua, unajua pengine nafikiria ni mtu wa maziwa ameniletea maziwa asubuhi. Kwalanda na bag na akala. Hai! Auntie yangu zile za okay, sasa huyu ametoka hata sijui amekuja nini. Kuja tu. They took me in. That was that was how long? That was, bless me, like 15, 16 years ago, 18 years ago. Just before I went to college. I went to college in 2005, 2004. Did my diploma in Daystar University. I like ladies. I like women. I like because I was raised by a woman. So niko na umama kidogo, but I just like ladies. 2, there's no one who doesn't like packaging. Hakuna mtu akozi kupenda chama ama na cha baba. Hiyo ni 2. 3, I like eating food. 4, I love I like God. I appreciate God. 5, I like I like sports. I like playing golf. I like making people happy. I like socializing. Nimesema ngapi bedhe?
Nimesema mingi. Lakini dislikes.
Dislike. Guy. Hey, I like watu wanakuirritate. I like people who I don't
dislike.
know how they dislike. Siwapendi. Wale watu you know that some people wanakukea siwapendi. I can't even discipline. What do I dislike one? Sasa wengine ni gani njoka? I dislike I dislike someone who doesn't know how to cook. I dislike someone who pretends. I dislike that's of course fake people. I dislike boring people. I dislike people who just hate you for nothing or who just want to find mistakes in you. I think I've just said everything.
That's it. That's everything.
My transition, of course, my former employer, I used to work for K24. Apparently, of course, for the things that are well known to you and I, and of course in the public domain, of course, I think time had reached. Yenye Mungu alikuwa ameniambia Tony umekaa hapa sana. I cannot blame anyone for the things that happened, but ilikuwa imefika to time. Everything happens for a reason. To leave K24. Now, it was a difficult time. I've never found myself in a very confusing time. And remember, it was also the time during when we have the pandemic, COVID. Maze, we have fear. We are being bombarded by fear left, right, center. Maze, people are still tegemearing on you. They know you're still on TV. Na ujaambia watu nyumbani, even right now, my dad does not know about what happened to my previous employer. So it was a very, I think, niliingia depression. You know, I never drink. I never take a lot of alcohol. I don't take alcohol myself. But I found myself during that period, maze, ilibidi tu yani kakitu kaingie kwa system. Ndio tusahau shida, but I don't advise for that particular kind of trend where you take alcohol to do those things. But I had to do it. I did it. So it was difficult. And of course, a switch approached me. Of course, I also approached them. Kaambia switch nyinyi mmetuma watu huko kwenyu. Huku kwenyu pia nyinyi hamna mtu. So nikabidi tu tumeenda kwa na choice wakatuleta huko. Switch picked me up. Of course, now they are working on a contract. Just work once show, they're paying you once per show, and I have now enough time to do this other stuff, which is something of course I'm enjoying. And that's the way God is telling you, unaomoka pole pole, si lazima ufanye kazi from Monday to Friday from 8 to 9. Relax my son, umechoka. Fanya kazi pole pole, kula mali yako kitulia. I met Joyce virtually. Unajua wanaume tunapenda kuangalia sana. We are moved when someone moves. So I was just watching. I was at a friend's place watching the television. Apparently they like watching Switch, especially that show on Switch known as Chatspot. So I mean by coincidence walikuwa Chatspot. Hiyo siku kulikuwa na mrembo. Yani niliona msichana nikasema wait. Nilimuona hat ikaskip. Unajua venye hat hu skip saa ile nikaa yani hat ili skip ilidunda mara. Yes, it skipped several times. Njoka siwezi kukudanganya. I was like, hey, this chick is beautiful. This chick has something just skip. You just, you know, the way Joker, you can see someone and something skips and you know you are skipping into something. So that's basically how I met, by just watching. And I was just at a friend's. Yani hata isikuwa ni whatever. Then from there, nikasema tu, hey, okay, I know crushes. This is my crush, but I can never find this particular crush. Then do hiyo, hii ika happen, tukatoka kwa huyu former employer, alafu kidogo, niko wapi? Huko Switch. Now, if you go kwa Switch, sasa, Switch apparently they have now this particular show whereby they invite their newest employees to come to be interviewed on ChatSpot. Then I was like, nimeomoka kimapenzi. Yani napeleka kwa show yenye naenda kupata mtu wa crush. That was that. People say dreams come true. I had never thought I'll meet this Joyce. I would not in my wildest dream. Ni kama kuamini, ni kama sasa unasema tu one day ati nitakutana na Huda. Huwezi kukutana na Huda wapi, saa ngapi? Huda ana fly na ndege, wewe unaendesha pikipiki. So, tukaweka kwa hiyo show. Now, apparently, that day when I was doing that particular show and invited, apparently I met Joyce leaving the set. Because they normally exchange like who's interviewing you and you. So, nikamwona amepita. Akanisalimia tu, akaenda. Nikienda kunikuuliza, huyo dema kuja kufanya show? Because in my mind I was going to, nilikuwa nimesema, naenda kumwambia you are my crush. Do what you have to do, mimi, whatever. So, I said at the end of the show, but hakukuwa, but akaambiwa. Yeah, venye aliambiwa, she was not interested anyway, so nikasema, see, I said it. So, mimi nilisema in maisha, mimi sitakufa kwa bridge, kwa 6 feet nikikuwa na mashida za, acha niseme za hii. So, I just sowed my seed, watered it, nikangoja imee. Ilimea. Ilimea. But it just, I don't know how it is. We used to meet because I went once in a week. So you meet on a Monday and stuff. And I used to be. I'm a very shy person, but most people don't know that. I'm a very shy person. So you see, there's a makeup room, and so sometimes I could go there, and I'm very shy. Nilikuwa nataka kupata makeup because I also want to do my show. I'm shy. Just know that. Ask Joyce. Joyce will tell you that. Joyce, in fact, she told me, Tony, you know the only thing even that make me like you. You know the ladies wanapendanga ndogo aki kina Joyce. So now she told me to just used to like how shy you are. Unakuja, you can't talk, your eyes are and that's it is. Then now the co-host, those who host with Joyce, wakasema, that's what Joyce used to tell me. Akasema tu, this guy looks very, mpatie chance, mpatie tu chance uone kama hii mnaweza. They are pushing her. Joyce, chukua. Joyce didn't want. Chukua tu uone tu. Then one day one of the ladies akaniambia, Tony, tumeunda ka get together ka bash mahali, but hatujaambia Joyce. But nataka ukuje. As they say.
The rest is history.
Wewe uone hata venye nimevaa. Unajua njoka, you know I used to wear in the office. Venye nilikuwa tunavaa mambo linganisha. Kiatu ya brown, longi, sijui nini, belt ya pink, socks, sijui hata, but as in from you can actually see kijana na glow. Kijana mapua ina meta. Watu wako wanasema sasa inavaa tu ndio na stress. But ala stress. There's something about when two people meet and they are in love. I mean, nilijiambia by the way, I will not, let this chance go. I mean, whatever outcome is after this, let me enjoy my time because this is basically what I'm feeling. So let me just share the love as Joyce is also sharing the love and emitting the love towards me. So why not? Wacha kilipuke kiende nayo njoka. It made me, of course I was a bit, I'm used to a very private life. My past life was very private. Not many people know what Tony was doing, where he's doing. Of course the only people used to know ni wewe na pengine kina Tukumbeu na kina JP. Walikuwa wanafanya hizo vitu wanajua Tony anafanyaga ni. But after now these things went out of my bloggers waka come into the picture. Yes, I was a bit, ilikuwa culture shock. I'm not used to being written stories about. I'm not used to being told, Tony, what is happening. But I took it in my stride. We were a bit pissed off nini, why people were saying funny stuff about us. But we just said, by the way, you know what? People are writing about us. We are famous. Can we just move along with these people? They want stories. They want you to be told what? Njoka, who am I? What are you saying? Tulikuwa huko. Nini shida? Nini ingine mtaka tuambiwe? think that's how basically you live with these people. Because they want you to say the opposite so they can say so many things about you. But if you move along with them, yani hata sasa wameshindwa sijui waseme nini. Wanashangaa kijana. Tulikuwa tunafikiria tunaenda kumchapa kiboko, tulikuwa tunafikiria tunamembarrass, tulikuwa tunafikiria tunamfanya nini. But look what is happening. Njoka. Hayae. Singekuwa kwa hii kiti kama singekuwa nimeandikwa na bloggers Njoka.
Ni kweli.
Of course, yes, this is an exclusive. We definitely are very serious about this. You know, some things we never plan, but once they happen and you're in it, you're realizing, this kitu by is for real. So definitely, wedding bells are. Yani unazisikilianga huko, unajua kama Njoka wewe unajua ni Bon Town. Kama ungekuwa unaishi kwa mamilima kama sisi ungeelewa hizi vitu. Watu wakipiganga unasikilianga huko ma drum bells huko mahali before they come. So definitely wedding bells are there. This one I'm serious about. I've never been serious. I can't remember how many relationships serious. You know, I've been I think in only 2 serious. 2 serious. Hizi zingine tulikuwa tunasaidiana. It was friends with benefits and stuff like that. So, for sure, this we are in it. Tunakatiana kabisa, hii ni ukweli. Tunapendana, tunaendeleana hivyo, and we are really talking and building a lot about the next steps in if God gives us life for tomorrow. We are definitely planning for tomorrow. Watoto watakuja, we fire from all cylinders. Mimi ni Mluya, nimekula afya, simu na mushroom za ushago na zile. Bwana, mimi niko tu sawa. I cannot wait. Unauliza. So definitely, this thing is happening. We are serious. See clout or anything. Love is for sure happening here. And definitely, the outcome of love is what you know. This is a relationship. This is not an entanglement. I've been in entanglements before. Because I'm a man. I'm as I say, Luyas have appetite from here to Afghanistan. Appetite iko. So tumekuwa in entanglements. Siwezi kukudanganya. I have had several entanglements. Friends with benefits, hit and run. Ile nisaidia tu saa hii kinaumana, nimesaidia wengine wenye wamekuja. Because you see it's both ways. Hapa msichana sasa kudanganya sisi wanaume tunakuanga na appetite. Appetite kwanza inakuanga kwa warembo huko. Hiyo ni gospel according to Tony by the way. But of course I've done everything. I've been in all those kind of stuff, but this is what I feel like I can let me tulia, wacha nisisumbue wasichana wengi wengine huko nje. Let me focus on this. I know it will hurt a lot of people. Kuna wengine hata waliona tu kwa social media kwa zile za Haujanipatia 1 month notice in lieu. Tony ni nini bwana? Hujanidunga notice Tony, sikuachi. Naze kuna siku moja acha nikwambie. I don't know which year it is. There's a guy who picked me. Hii ni misconception about and I thought it was only one person but in several people. Someone offered me a lift. Hapo tu kwa hiyo barabara ya kutoka Norfolk hapo na Central Police. Someone came with a pick akasema, hi, Mwarabu hivi. Akasema, hi Tony, nini can I give you kusema Tony, can I give you a lift? Nini akawa nafikia pengine mimi ni student. I don't know. Then akanipatia lift, akaanza kunishika mapaja. Akinipatia lift, akaanza kunishika kisogo. Akaniambia, can we meet again? So I thought, wait, what is this? That is the first time. Next time, someone nilikuwa wapi? Someone offered me 100,000 Kenya shillings. And of course I'm naive, I took it. I didn't know there was a catch behind it. The catch was, this is a man. Akaniambia, Tony, tunaenda lini Mombasa? Na ashatuma 1,100. Na nishakula quarter. Unajua mshahara tulikuwa tunalipwa back then in the media. My friend kutafuta hiyo quarter. Ilibidi nirudishe. Niliitiwa CID wakuje ndio nilipe hiyo pesa because I could not do it. So there's a misconception about people. People think that Tony ni by the way ni mrembo. Mimi ni mzupu. By the way, in high school pia nilikuwa na act. I was in high school in a boys school. Mimi nilikuwa ngadem kwa hiyo drama festival. So I think bado niko na hiyo charisma na hiyo usupu ama rembo charm niko tunayo yenye wanaume wanapenda. So hiyo ni misconception number 1. Imagine watu wale nikatia na nikakataa kuingia kwa box. Mademu unasikianga hivyo. Hii ni stress. I'll be campaigning, I'll be in politics, I'll just be leadership is, that's the next thing of course I'm getting into. That's what I'll be doing right now. Sini wale watu tunaenda mtaani, tunasaidia maboys, tunacheza football. We help vijana kustatisha biashara na wanunulia kama tungika kununua kuosha magari na stuff like that. So basically I like leadership. I like giving someone hope. I like because see watu wote tuko na courage na charisma kama watu wengine, but most people want you to transfer that charisma to them. So basically that's more like a leadership thing. So that's basically what I'll be doing, or I'm currently doing. In transition to TV tu ilikuwa ni ile anipatie venye mnanitanga cloud, inijenge jina, inipatie nini, then tukianza kuomba kura, ai Tony manze tumeona umetufanyia nini, tupatie. Ndio hiyo.
So 2022
2022 kama si Nairobi, kama si Pangani, kama si Ngara, or wherever, kama si Kisumu, kama si Kajiado, kama si Malava, kama si Chemuche Ward, kama si Kakamega County. Watch this place. Ndio hapa. Hivyo tu. Actually sai muli interrupt my morning jog. Mliniita nifanye shoot hapa na mnajua na kuaga na jog yangu at this particular time. I jog when there's not so many people on the road, because unajua kuna COVID. You want to meet with a lot of people and you don't jog with masks. So I really I jog like 3 times. Exercise my beat 3 times in a week. 10 kilometers each, so 30 kilometers in a week. That's enough for me. Do my normal stretching, nini, press up. Simple to me, sinangi gym by the way. Imwili si ya gym. Ukitaka kuangalia six-pack yangu kwa social media. @Kwalanda Twitter, @Kwalanda Tony on Instagram, Tony Kwalanda on Facebook. Hivyo. Of course napenda Chelsea. Mimi ni mtu napenda football. Until now I play football. In fact, I was raised from football. Football is the only thing that kept me sane when I was staying with my father after my mother passed. Football is the only thing that kept me sane. So until today, kitambo nilikuwa shabiki wa Man U, but we moved on to Chelsea because I like blue. Blue is my favorite color, and I've fallen in love with the team. So right now I'm still in love with Frank Lampard, just the way I'm in love with Joyce Minor. Golf, my mother is the one who gave me the passion to take up golf. My mother used to be a member with a sports club in Kakamega known as Kakamega Sports Club. My mom used to be a member there. It's not that my mom was rich and stuff, but my mom is a teacher, alikuwa ni celeb Kakamega. So I started golf with hizi vijiti za kuchezanga golf zinakuaga nitoka club. So I started with 3 clubs that were donated to me by friends at that particular club, or friends to my mother. And I liked golf from that. I started playing golf when I was, I think, 10 or 9 or something. So that's where my passion for golf started. And once you start golf when you're young, you will never forget golf. So until today, now, 2 weekends or 3 weekends, I must play at a tournament. No, at any golf course in this country, thanks, of course, to being a journalist. So you can play in any golf. I'm a member, of course, of a golf club. That is, of course, golf park. So you can play severally, or you can just use your friends to play golf. So nimecheza all over. So golf is a good sport. It teaches a lot of discipline. But the golf, hii ni advice kwa wanawake. If you want someone who is a gentleman, usitafute ameolewa by the golfer. Yes, golf people are very, they will take care of you. They will give you or make your dreams come true as a girl. Ni ma gentleman by the way, so wadanganyi. So njoka for sure. Yeah. Hata njoko ukitaka girlfriend, enda tu kwa golf course.
Ngenda kwa golf.
Utapata msichana mzuri. Ai wazuri. Nikutolee picha za golf, so uangalie uone. Na wanavaanga nguo zimefika hapa. Yeah, besides planning our lives to live together with Joyce Minor, I have to insist on this because love is a beautiful thing, by the way. Whatever happens tomorrow, I mean, just enjoy the moment. What next for Kwalanda? Tunamalizana media. Right now, of course, I'm in a lot of PR things. I do a lot of PR for different organizations. If people want to find out, they can always check what I do on my website. Niko nayo already na fine run. But I totally want to get into politics. I want to get into leadership because where we are, by the way, honestly, Njoka hata wewe sasa unajua umechoka na serikali ya sasa, umechoka kusikia BBI, Njoka umechoka kusikia tunaiba pesa, Njoka umechoka kusikia ati your tax money is being stolen na unafanya jasho yako hapa hivi. So definitely the only way we can do this is get into leadership. The only way is this to ensure that Mutheu amekaa hapo kama endo commissioner KRA, JP amekaa pale kama DCI, Njoka wewe umekaa hapo kama Mutiambei. mimi nikae huko ni mtu wa kelele. Mimi unipatie tu kazi ya kuongea, kazi ya kelele, kazi ya kuingiza watu laini, kusema vitu kuna kulipua, hiyo mniachie na nitafanya. So basically I want to get into the life of politics, whichever comes first, politics or business. But business of course is the thing that we are currently doing, because biashara mzuri. Politics unaingianga huko unaambiwa hatukutaki, alafu tena happy next. So we have our businesses that we are stabilizing first and creating homes, and now we can get into politics. Joker, you know, it's not that the intention, you just discovered that a person has good topographical features, because people have been posting those pictures. Anybody will tell you that. Look at any other Instagram page, any other person, wame post picture to kama mimi and stuff like that. But now people are blaming me for the physical features that were naturally given to me by His Almighty through my father and my mother, and through my eating habits and my exercising. Now people are blaming me, or they are complaining that Tony toa unatuonyesha sana, Tony okay, mnataka mbona mwambiangi nani mbona mwambiangi David Beckham akiwahi mnasema Beckham ako tu sawa, ako tu so hot. Mimi nikiweka Tony toa, Tony umeweka rungu, muogo iko hapo, toa. Sis, I am not stopping putting those things. In fact, hata kuanzia tu leo tu after centered, I'm going to centrally focus on putting those particular pictures on gram and whatever. Yaani mpaka unaita gram. Sasa gram ni gani? Mimi I think ni wa kitambo njoka. But sasa unajua. Yes, now of course this my advice is very short by the way. Live your life, just be yourself. Do what your heart feels like. Never lose hope, and if you lose hope, there are always other people who you can look up to. That's of course you can look up to Tony. We have our struggles, by the way. We are human. Sisi ni watu, tuna shida zetu pia, but definitely we stand tall because we've been given that, of course, that motivation from the fact that we live and God cares for us. So anything that you get into, remember it happens for a reason, but never lose hope. Whether it's good or bad, by the way, move along with it. Do the best you can give to something. By the way, people will speak, but then you can give the best and someone will still tukana you. So just do it. Hata ukiangalia kwa social media zangu, by the way, nimesema tu, by the way, in whatever situation you are in, whether in love, whether you are working, whether wewe ni mfano unafanya kwa supermarket, whether wewe unaendesha mkokoteni, whether unaendesha pikipiki, give it your best, by the way, because that's the place where God has put you, and there's a reason as to why you are there. That's my advice to you, but just be yourself and live. Now, you can always remember on social media, but then kuna show, yani Mushene Sports. Ukienda kwa page yangu Tony Kwalanda on YouTube, Mushene Sports. By the way, sijui mmekuwa wapi? Anyway, mlikuwa mnangoja centered. Now we on centered, nime officially launch my social media mdogodhanios for Mushene Sports. Enda kwa my Facebook page Tony Kwalanda, enda kwa YouTube Tony Kwalanda. Enda kwa kama una namba yangu, enda kwa Instagram Kwalanda Tony, enda kwa Twitter Kwalanda, the only Kwalanda standing there, handsome man with a big nose that looks like onions. So definitely I don't follow up. Yeah, but enjoy life, by the way. Life is too short. Easy V2 you can only do here on earth, by the way. Do these things here on earth. Tukienda heaven hatujui kama tutakuwa na centered. Tukienda heaven hatujui kama tutakuwa na Mushene Sports. So if you want to do anything, just do it on us and give it your best. Don't tukienda tusome eulogy, we know you lived to the fullest. Donge.
Centered shot here at La Prima Studios in Lavington, Nairobi. Time for the exciting segment, the fun segment we call Take a Shot or Bite If. So Tony Kwalanda is our guest today, and he's perplexed by the number of products, foods we have. As you can see, we have pepper. Hizo chukua waenda kupeleka nyumbani.
Tena zipunguze.
Zipunguze. We have pawpaw, we have lemons, we have avocado, we have turmeric, we have eggplant, and of course, an array of drinks. But Kwalanda, this is how the game goes. I will ask you a question. When you answer no or yes, you will have or you'll be subjected to taking a bite. So there is no letting you off the hook with this game. So wewe ndio umekuja na difference kwa hii game. Are you ready?
Do I have a choice anyway?
You don't have a choice. You do not have a choice. You seldomly have no choice.
Do you have insurance?
No. Usijali, kama uta collapse tu hapa, tutakupeleka kwa hospitali hapa nini ka dispensary hapo, usiambiwe ni COVID. So don't worry, don't panic. Ukiona kama ni shida sana, tuko na backup. Lakini usituharibie,
Acha tuangalie.
Sawa. So uko tayari? Uko ready?
Yesu Kristo. Twende, sina chochote, twende tu sasa.
So Tony Kwalanda.
Tumeweka zingine kwa
Tony Kwalanda. For your first question, I will require you to take a bite of 3 peppers in swift transition, or you can opt for take a bite of the lemon if you answer yes. If you answer no, you'll take a bite of the pepper. So are you ready for the question?
Yes, so if I say no, I take lemon.
Yes. So Tony Kwalanda, take a bite of the pepper or the lemon if you have ever dated a workmate both at K24 and Switch TV.
So hii tunakula ngapi?
3.
Bite ama tano.
Kula. Ikikuletea shida, unajua penye utanini. Yaani umeanza kukohoa hata ijienda hata hiyo. Process.
Nimeza mantema.
Tema kama inakushinda.
Hata tu nisikie nasikia haja kwa tumbo.
So kama hiyo ikiteremka tu chini, you ready for this next question?
Ukiweka kiberiti kwa mdomo wangu inawasha moto.
Haya. Hii swali lingine nitatoka kwa pilipili, niende tu kwa ndimu. You will take a bite of the lemon if your answer is no, or take a bite of the turmeric if your answer is yes. Tony Kwalanda. Take a bite of the lemon or the turmeric if you have ever eaten a whole chicken by yourself. So yes, ni lemon, no ni turmeric. Uma vizuri bana. Uma. Sawa. Nikwambia hapa si mchezo. Yes, as we continue the show, Tony Kwalanda is finding it difficult to proceed because of the pepper, but we have and must proceed. So are you ready for your question?
Nimeambiwa narudisha mkono.
Utarudisha mkono. Nitaitikia urudishe mkono baadaye. Lakini kwanza wacha tuendelee na hii. Sasa mimi nataka kuona ukikula avocado ama biriganya as we call it here, or the eggplant for this next question. So the avocado is no, the eggplant is yes. So Tony Kwalanda, take a bite of the avocado or the eggplant if you've ever read news with your fly open.
No, na wewe.
By the way, this was... Ai manze, sasa mbona mnaambia watu this is how you do it.
Mwafaa ngoyo avocado.
Baya ni tamu. Ni tamu. Hii ni tamu. Haya. Yes, so I answered it. Yes, I have. Kitambo sana. This was just unbelievable. It was not supposed to happen.
Malone,
Could you explain?
I know, msiwezi.
Could you explain?
That was a breath. Avocado ni poa.
Nasipendi avocado, lakini sijui. Na sijui kwa nini napenda kuinunua sana, but anyway, tuendelee.
We.
Next question. Ujauma hiyo turmeric na ujauma nini?
Popo.
So, yes for popo, no for turmeric. So, Kwalanda, take a bite of the pawpaw or the turmeric if you've ever gotten a tattoo. That was yes. Okay. Tattoo ya wapi? Hii nataka kusikia. Nataka kusikia. Na kama unataka kurudisha hiyo swali, acha tu nijipeleke mbele.
Ulikuwa unaje nakuja? Niko na tattoo. Kwa mkono. Lazima nitoe shati.
Ni tattoo ya nini?
Ni tattoo ya ni motivational word.
Where did you get it?
I got it in Brazil.
You got it in Brazil?
Yeah.
When did you get it?
2010.
2010. How was it? Would you like recommend other people to get tattoos? Mi naogopanga kupata tattoo.
No, wachana na tattoo.
Kabisa?
Wachana nayo.
Si poa?
Hautaweza kudonate blood.
Hiyo sikuwa ninajua, lakini sasa nimejua. Lazima ukule hii turmeric. Hata kama unaipotelea, lazima utakula, na tunarudi kwa turmeric na pilipili. So. Haya. Sasa hii nini yangu? Haya. Ready for the next question?
Lete, unachelewa.
So turmeric ni no. Pepper is yes. So take a bite of the turmeric or the pepper if you've ever peed on the roadside.
Hii ni moja tu, ndio?
Tatu. La. Yaani nyinyi ni wale watu wenye mnaambiango hapo usikojoe hapa, lakini una ignore tu hiyo story, eh? Tabia mbaya, my friend. Tabia mbaya. Kunywa maji. Wacha nikusaidie na maji. Tuna maji. Sasa.
Even though the former prime minister alikuwa anasikia
ndio hiyo sasa, ndio hiyo sasa walikuwa wanasikia vibaya hivyo akiona kura zimeenda. So wewe jiprepare na hiyo 2022.
Nikienda siasa pia nikula chiala.
Utakuwa ukikula huu.
I don't eat pilipili. Yani is centered.
Yes. Onion centered. This next question we'll go back to the avocado and the lemon. The avocado is yes, the lemon is no. So take a bite of the avocado or the lemon if you've ever picked up food from the floor and ate it. So avocado ni wacha nionje ndimu kwa sababu sasa nilikuwa nijibu lakini wacha nikusaidie. How? Why?
Unajua nimelelewa shago. Chakula kianguka kwa mchanga hapo chini. Hiyo mchanga ni nutritional value. Do you know mushrooms sprout from mchanga? So mushrooms tunakulanga tu ni mchanga. So chakula kianguka chini tunakula tu.
Hata kama
Nairobi tu nifanya saa viatu zenyu zina COVID. So mkishika chakula mtashika COVID. So sisi shago hakuna COVID.
Hata kama brother yenyewe nimekuweza na hizo vitu unaona hata.
Lete.
Haya. Swali next. Turmeric and eggplant is what you've not tasted. So this question goes to both of them. Turmeric is yes, eggplant is no. So take a bite if you've ever forgotten to shower. Turmeric is no, eggplant is yes.
Inakuliwa aje?
Uma tu ile kasema bale uma tu vile tu nimeoma.
Hii ndio ile emoji unaonanga watu wanatumia.
Wazee ndio hiyo sasa. Ndio hiyo. Si hata walikuwekea kwa mapicha zako.
Bon.
Nafaa kukula lakini nisijakula pilipili, wacha nikusaidie. Nikule pilipili ama nisikule? Kule pilipili ama nisikule? Haya sawa, basi.
Yesu Kristo asaidie town.
Hiyo story ya kutokuoga. How did it come about? Ulikuwa umechelewa job, ulikuwa umefanya nini? Very unhygienic. Tony Kwalanda, really?
Unajua, kutokuoga Nairobi hujakosa ni Oshago, unajua? Oshago hakuna msichana unaenda kupendeza.
Of course.
Hakuna shopping mall unaenda. Hakuna La Prima Studio unakuja tu uje ufanye watu ati wanafanana ati wanakunusa sisi nani. Oshago tumekosa kuoga mara ngapi? Yeah. Ni sababu tu sabuni, that time sabuni ikukua na wezi oga na maji tupu peke yake. Oshago unajua you can go without soap ina Oshago.
Of course.
Yeah. By the way, hautaoga
kabisa.
So unanyeshewa tu.
Take a bite of the turmeric, a whole turmeric. If the best thing that has ever happened to your life was Joyce Maina.
Yote.
This is for Joyce. If you're watching this, Joyce, this I did for you. Alikuwa amekataa, alikuwa ameavoid kukula hii turmeric, but finally he has done it and the game is over. How did you feel?
About just being the best thing about this thing mashenanigans zako.
This mashenanigans zangu. Paka hata nimepaka by the way Joyce, nimepaka meno yake, nimepaka meno yake yellow. Nimepaka meno yake yellow, so usienda kumfukuza nyumbani.
Sija kucheza. I didn't kiss a woman with the yellow lipstick.
How do you feel about this as we wind up?
Hapa nimekuja kusema siri zangu zote bwana.
Lakini
alafu umenipatia pilipili.
In fact that I was nice to you.
Nice what?
I was nice to you.
Nani alikwambia uko nice?
Ujasema
nani amekwambia uko nice? Hai, hakuna there's nothing here by the way. Hii hata hakuna kitu by the way. This is the best you have. Enjoy.
Bado. We will call him again.
Tell your producers to style up. Hii vitu gani wanatupatia vitu ndogo ndogo hizi. Simlete pilipili. Simuende kwa nini muende kwa Hindi wapatie pilipili West. Hii ni nini?
I'm also disappointed.
Mko too down by the way. Hata mngeleta miwa tukule.
Lakini nimemuasha. All the same nimemuasha. Hata kama anachukia imemuasha. Tony Kwalanda. You have been a great sport. Thank you very much for gracing Centered. And that was Centered, guys. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Yes, so
Kristo maji. Nikuongezea maji. Mimi hata ndio. Wacha
Okay.
Never.
I'm not coming again. Is this what you guys are calling me for? I thought it was a decent interview. I've never had this vitu gani watu wanachanga interviews. Unakuja mbaya mbaya mbichi nikule. Kwani mimi ni vegan. Imewanga nini?
Vegan. Wewe acha mimi. Nilikuwa nilifundisha vizuri unakuja kuniambara sasa. What's wrong with you? Kunywa hiyo maji na ukunywa kabisa. We are good. We are good.
Sasa matako itakuwa inawaka tu. Yaani
mpaka ameweka mkono.
Endelea. You are right.
So nikunywa maziwa. Nani ina neutralize maziwa?
Maziwa ndio ina neutralize. Wow. Hakuna sleepover my friend. Leo kuna sleepover. But you had fun.
Hii ni fun. Bibi yangu atafanya hivi. Afanye hivi alafu ndio hiyo siku pengine that day nimekuwa nataka nimuone, alafu atalala wapi? Hakuna kitu. Bibi yangu akuji.
Oh,